This is a sequel to a previous video made by HDTechLogic. Welcome back to HDTechLogic. In today's video I'm going to show you how to keep your Google account and YouTube channel secure. This will help you prevent hacking and malicious entities from modifying or viewing your details and work. Let's get into it. So, to start off with, let's have a look at some of the most common ways you can get hacked. 1. By having a weak or insecure password, which is easy to guess or cycle through, which will give them the password eventually when they get to the right one. 2. By installing malicious software. These can grab the details of your Google account or can send the cookies from your browser to the hacker, which allows them to log in with your browser session, completely bypassing any other safety methods you've enabled on your Google account. And 3. By having your password guessed and not having 2FA enabled. Basically, if your password is guessed and 2FA is not enabled, the hacker can directly log into your Google account. So now that we know the most common ways to get your account compromised, let's look at exactly how to prevent them from getting compromised in the order of this list. So in at number 1 we've got by having a weak/insecure password. This is probably the main thing out of all of these, and it's the primary way that hackers can get into your account. Say that 2FA is disabled and all that, but we'll get into that in a second. By having a password that you can physically remember, or it has something that links to you, it links to your name, links to your channel name, links to your email address, your date of birth, significant things that other people would remember or know, that is not secure. If you can remember your password off by heart without photographic memory, it's a pretty much insecure password unless you're going to be using it in the local area only. Things like Wi-Fi are fine with these. You've got to consider that if you're going to be staying at a primary workstation, you want a long secure password because you're not going to be logging in that much. So a good password would be at least 8 characters long, have capital letters, lowercase letters, symbols, numbers and more, all randomized into the same string, which would be your password. With this level of security, it's definitely going to stop hackers at that first stage. You can check your password strength at howsecureismypassword.net. And up next we have number 2. By installing malicious software. So you probably know what malware and malicious software is by now. It's software that has a virus and poses threats to your data and your computer. Software that you may have heard of is Norton, AVG, Kaspersky, etc. These are all antivirus software packages. These antivirus software packages are designed to block the virus or malicious software from getting to your computer from the install point. Basically, what I mean by this is that it's meant to stop viruses from getting onto your computer. So, what are the cons of not having an antivirus software? Well, it goes as follows. By not having an antivirus software, you do not have something to block that malicious software from getting onto your computer. What this means is that it's easy for virus software that you might not deem malicious at first, that could be dangerous to your computer. It's recommended that you install an antivirus. Let's also talk about the pros or the benefits of having an antivirus software installed. By having antivirus software installed, you are effectively helping your computer stay safe from any viruses or malicious software from being installed. What this means is that before the software can even get installed, the antivirus will scan the package to ensure that it doesn't have anything that could affect your computer or steal your data. So, what are some good antivirus software? Well, if you've got a Windows computer, then you may notice that there's automatically installed a package called Windows Defender or Windows Antivirus. This works especially well for domestic use, but if you're going to be experimenting with different software packages on the regular basis, you might want to install a good antivirus. An example of this is Kaspersky, AVG or Norton. Be careful on what antivirus you're installing to ensure there isn't a fake package. Make sure that you always read the pricing and exactly what there is to the antivirus and what it includes to ensure that it meets your needs. So, coming in at number 3, we've got having 2FA or two-factor authentication disabled. Let's first of all go over what the cons of having 2FA disabled are. One of them is that if your account email and password are compromised, then they can get into your Google account, make any changes they want, without Google confirming that it's definitely you. The pros or the benefits of having two-factor authentication enabled is that Google will try to verify that it is you before logging you in. This means that when they compromise your password, if they do, then they cannot log in without your phone authorizing the login. The way that the phone authorizes the login is by showing a pop-up on the screen where you can click accept login. Now, because YouTube are soon going to make it so that YouTube channels within the YouTube Partner Program are required to have two-factor authentication on, I thought I'd best demonstrate exactly how you turn it on as well. So to start off with, what you want to do is go to myaccount.google.com, then at the top right of the screen, click continue to Google account. Once you're logged in, it should say welcome or hi and then your channel name or Google account name. Click security on the left. After you've done that, go to the signing in to Google tab and select two-step verification. You'll now need to confirm your Google account password. Then you need to go through the setup process. This means that once you've done all this, then you'll have to get prompt security keys or text messages from Google to your phone. And now that this is enabled, hackers will be blocked upon signing in because they will need to confirm you are you by going and confirming it via the mobile app, which they won't have access to if they aren't you, because you own the phone. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting, etc., because it helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.